Cool. What about the intent? Josh Hart almost had a triple double, man. Josh Hart had a triple double. I have the heart to heart thing for me is touching on my heartstrings because Mitchell Robinson was having I'm a quote Ryan G, a basura game today. All right. Foul trouble. I don't even sometimes some of the fouls I felt like were kind of floppy, like when Mitch was trying to run through the screen and he fell over. Like they're gonna give that big man that foul every single time if you flop. But it is what it is. Hartenstein really came in and saved us, man. The touchdown pass to Grimes when the game was close. The offensive rebounding when the game was close. The pick that got us the 4-point play in the fourth quarter when the game was close. Lee said it a few times. Hartenstein, the best backup big in the NBA. He proved his worth today. Had a monstrous big plays. Only 3 points and 9 rebounds, but extremely allowed 3 points and 9 rebounds.
This game was exactly why Leon Rose deserves Executive of the Year. The 3 biggest players of this game with the 3 pickups that he made in the offseason, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Isiah Hartenstein. This team would be what we were last year if not for those 3 upgrades. And Josh Hart, there is a strong case, was the best and most impactful pickup of the deadline. The Suns are down 0-2 right now. If they lose to Denver and we get past Miami, he was the best pickup of the deadline deal. I mean, his impact is insurmountable. You cannot quantify heart and toughness. He is losing insurance. He's in there in the last couple minutes and will ensure you will not lose a game. There was a moment where they hit a 3. I think Randall was inbounding the ball and he almost lost it. And Josh Hart quickly grabbed it to make sure that the Knicks retained possession. And I was like, that's the type of shit that the other team would have gotten a quick 2-pointer on us. And it would have been a 1-point game. And then we lose on free throws. Not with Josh Hart there. That's losing insurance. He ensures you don't lose a game. And he does whatever it takes. Diving for a loose ball, getting an offensive rebound, boxing out, hitting a 3, hitting free throws, anything. For you, and we have needed a guy like that for 20 years. We haven't had a guy like that. We've had a great star, there's some 3-point shooters, but we've never had someone. We thought Iman Shumpert was it. There's multiple guys during the season. I thought Ronnie Brewer was going to be it. They weren't it. Josh Hart is it. And if we didn't have, if we didn't have him, I don't know if we would have gotten out of the first round. So man, shout out Leon Rose for pinpointing him and getting such a great fleece on Portland to bring him to the Knicks. Man, we're getting out of the second round because of Josh Hart.
Yeah, man, that man is insurance. That man is Geico, man. That man is insurance.
I'll say this about Josh Hart. Only one part of his game really upset me tonight, and it was the fact that he was not a threat from 3-point range. He corrected it later on in the game.
Yes, hit some big ones too.
I know he corrected it later on in the game when he hit those like 2 big corner threes. But I need for Josh Hart, like if he's on the perimeter and he has the 3-point shot and it's open, take the shot. Stop pump faking to try to get into the lane when you know that he's going to pack the lane and you have nowhere to go. Just shoot the damn 3. If you're open, shoot it.
Please shoot it, man. There was a few times where I'm just like, I already know that he ain't even going to guard him for that 3 because everybody know and their mama know he ain't shooting that 3. He's pump faking and going. But listen, the end of the game, this is what I love about Josh Hart though. He'll pump fake the 3 the whole game. When the game is on the line and they kick him that 3, he shoots it, and 9 times out of 10, he hits that motherfucker. All right, and he did that like 2 or 3 times today. All right, so Josh Hart, man, in the clutch, I love it. I love it. Almost had a triple double. Didn't have Jimmy, he didn't. But he didn't have to guard him today. But he did. He just did everything that needed to be done. Big game from Josh Hart. Huge, man. So big that I almost excused how bad the bench was today.
Bruh.
Woo. Bad. This is our strength, guys. We came in as like, yeah, we got the best bench in here. Yeah, that bench, mob deep. Yeah, we got him. Nah, no. No. That second quarter, the bench caused me to have a heart attack, man. I don't know, the defense, they were sending 2 or 3 at the ball at certain times and giving up layups. IQ got it together for like a good 2-minute stretch in the fourth quarter, which is very important. Because that helped us get some momentum for the fourth quarter. But other than that, though, the air balls, OB, I mean, he didn't get much time. But the bench, man, the bench got to get together. IQ, I'm still waiting for you to show up. You showed up a little bit today. You showed up a little bit, and they took you out. But rightfully so. Rightfully so. Yeah. Tibbs, good job taking him out. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. And I also have to say I'm also disappointed at Obi's performance as well, because Obi performed really well in game 1, and I don't know if it was the pressure of game 2 of it being a must win, but I don't know. He airballed those first two 3-pointers, and I think like on a couple of possessions he let this dude like Highsmith, like he loses this guy on the offensive end and have this guy get like either an easy basket or make an easy pass for an open 3, and I'm just like, Obi, like, come on, get your head in the game. So Obi really upset me tonight as well with his performance. But yeah, the bench needs to get it together, and that's why I am all for moving Hart back to the bench, have Grimes start, because I feel like because Hart can still play those clutch minutes down the stretch for us.
Yeah.
And it strengthens the bench as well, so the Knicks can have that advantage with the bench again. And then with Grimes starting, like he actually is going to open up some space for Brunson and those guys to operate as well. So that's why I am all for going back to what got the Knicks here to begin with.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if some of the reasons why the rotations were so off is maybe the switch kind of threw off the chemistry in the rotation. So I wonder if that could be what was happening. But it happened a lot. And like I said, thank you, Julius Randle, for bailing us out in that second quarter and hitting some crazy back-to-back threes to get us back at the striking distance. And thank you, Jalen Brunson, for closing out the game. Hey, and thank you, RJ Barrett, for holding it down in the first quarter. All right? Complete team win. All right. Yeah, the phone line's open if you want to call. Although we can go to bed early feeling good. I know you guys probably want to watch that Golden State game. All right. But yeah, man, if you want to call in 319, what's the number again? 319-527-6241. That's 319-527-6241. I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to add, you want to get off your chest, you want to touch on.
I think the only thing I want to say really is for the Knicks to win this series, the key is really Randle, because there's really nobody on the Heat that can stop that man. If that man goes off, the Knicks can win this series. That's all we got to say. And I do have a bro pick.